Hi all, good day. In this video, I'm going to explain about sprint planning. So what is a sprint planning? This is one of the ceremonies of Agile Sprint. So in the sprint planning, say for example, it's a brand new product, and in the sprint planning, there'll be a product backlog, and for that particular sprint, we'll be picking up the stories or the user stories which are of high priority to the particular sprint. So sprint planning usually happens just on the starting day of the sprint or just a day prior to the sprint when it is going to begin. So in the sprint planning meeting, the product managers will be there, the product owners will be there, the business analysts, the scrum master, the developers, QA, all the members of the team would be there, and they would be prioritizing all the user stories which is required for this particular sprint from the product backlog. So sprint planning meeting, it is all about planning the user stories which is required for the upcoming sprint. So say for example, the capacity of the team is going to be 40 story points. The team would be discussing the user stories which are of 40 story points for that particular sprint. So if the capacity is 40, we usually select user stories worth 43, so that if in case few user stories, if they are delivered within very less time, then we'll have sufficient stories to be taken if one or two user stories take less effort. So usually for the sprint planning, we discuss and then we prioritize the user stories. So sometimes the technical team will be saying, okay, for the upcoming sprint, we need to have this technical story and this is a priority from our side. So we'll be picking up those stories. And the product owner would be saying, I need to have these features and these user stories of high priority to me. So I need to take these user stories. So based on the capacity and the priority, the user stories would be taken from the product backlog to the sprint backlog in the sprint planning meeting. So some days it could happen before, say for example, if today is the sprint starting day, it may happen 1 or 2 days prior, or on the day of the sprint also, we sometimes we have the sprint planning meeting. So thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.